Hi there, Scorpio. This is your reading with me for August 2020 for Twin Flames. Now, what's really exciting about this reading is that I'm going to be using the pendulum, which I'm so excited about. I'm also going to be using charms and letters as well for maximum information. So we're going to see what's coming through. This is going to be, and of course, tarot. Of course. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign Scorpios. If you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be down below as well. They are done within 24 to 48 hours. And the last thing I want to mention is my intention bracelets, items, crystals, all that good stuff is on my Etsy store. So I'm actually wearing a love and twin flame bracelet here as well. These are handmade, meditated with sage, there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. So definitely, if you're interested in them, do check them out. If you want to see how other people have seen results with them, do check that out as well. Link will be down below. International shipping. There's so many varieties on there as well. So yeah, everything's down there, and yeah, let's get started. So first of all, I'm actually going to start with a romance angel oracle just to sort of get an energy for the reading, or a message, energy message, very soon. Okay. Sorry, I got really excited there. It says very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Sometimes you might be thinking, I'm not really too sure about this. Not really sure about this. Okay, now I want my twin. Okay, now I'm not really sure about this. When you are not sure, the universe also gets confused as to what to bring to you. Believe it or not, that tends to happen. So choose what you want now, but don't obsess over it, right? Because when you obsess over it, you can become desperate, and that can just, be full of anxiety and fear, and we have to live in love, not fear. So, just think about what it is that you want and then carry forward, living your best life. It's the best thing that you can do. Okay, so it's very interesting. You got very soon. So you might be wondering, when perhaps you and your twin are going to come together, when you and your twin are going to have, some form of happiness. Well, what I can say to you is that it's very, very soon. Very soon. Okay, so let's get on to the tarot portion of the reading and see what we have. Judgment. Yeah, I think you're really thinking about this. You're thinking, should I move on? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I not? This is also Scorpio energy in many ways. Judgment's ruled by Pluto, but the home sign of Pluto is Scorpio. You see how it works? Yeah, again, you've got more of that Scorpio energy coming through, the Five of Cups. Now, fives in tarot indicate change, right? Or changes, positive changes. You may be feeling frustrated. You might be feeling like, I don't know. This whole situation with my twin flame is just, it's a lot to handle. It's frustrating. I don't know where I stand. Perhaps your twin is not very emotionally open, is not very emotionally sort of vulnerable, isn't able to sort of tell you exactly how they feel, so then you feel like you don't know what the heck is happening. So Five of Cups here really does show like a really strong energy of things will change. I feel that way. I also feel in August here, it's about staying optimistic rather than obsessing, perhaps for some of you. There you go. I have a feeling. Got a lot of Scorpio energy here, like a lot. See, Death card. Death is about transformations, right? This is good change, okay? Really good change because you got the Wheel of Fortune. I will say that. You got good change. Wheel of Fortune is a turn of fate, all right? So you may feel like things here are just at a dead end. They're stagnant. Nothing's happening. Nothing's evolving. But then the Wheel of Fortune is positive change, right? Death is about death and rebirth. Rebirth, so that the cycle, or at least the wheel, can continue to turn. It continues to move. It's happiness. It's full of joy and prosperity, and it's, really beautiful in that sense as well. It's a nice energy. So that's the Wheel of Fortune here, really showing you that it's going to happen soon, okay, very soon. But it's also about, staying optimistic. If you're in this energy, then it's going to drag you down further. It's going to feel like every minute is just a day. Every day is like a month. It just goes by so slowly. You want to enjoy your life, right? You want to enjoy everything that you do in between as well. So there's good change coming here. And the Ace of Wands here shows that your twin is thinking about you. Okay, your twin is thinking about you. Your twin is also wondering about you. There's a feather here, but just like it's a really tiny little feather. You probably can't even see it, but it's just floating in the air. To be honest, this is probably my parrot's feather. I don't know if you can like see it on the There you go. Can you see that right there? Oh no, it's gone again. Oh, it keeps floating around the air. I take that as lucky, even though I see them every single day as little mini feathers. Okay, so Ace of Wands, yeah. This chemistry here from your twin to you, I see that here. I really do. There's also interactions and perhaps even communication between the two of you, because some of you may not have communication and you're wondering when they're going to reach out. So August is a strong month, but also just in their mind, it seems to me like this person thinks a lot more than what they say. Emotionally anyways, right? So you've got the Tower. Yeah, there's something here where you're sort of very touchy. It's almost like, you know, you're one thread away, or you're hanging on by a thread and you're one thread away from just like throwing this entire thing away because you just can't handle it anymore. It's too much. It's too frustrating. You don't know where you stand. You don't know what's going on. You don't know how you feel. You don't know if it's normal for you to sort of go through a connection like this. You don't know if it's right. So see how things go in August, okay? Because August is the 8th month, and you see here lots of messages and conversations, communication. So, of course, the 8 of Wands here is it's a good energy, I would say, right? You've also got here the 8 of Swords as well. Okay, what I would say again, you want to live in an energy of love, not fear, because love opens, love transcends, but fear closes us off. Right? So that's really important. Have your boundaries, your values, your goals in mind with the Queen of Swords. Okay? Don't lower them, but live in love and continue to live your best life. Got the King of Cups that fell on the floor, which, to be honest, is you. There we go. More Scorpio energy. Got a lot of Scorpio coming through here. And the Hermit, okay, so you've got Virgo season in August. This is really going to be a thinking time for your twin, okay? Your twin is going to be thinking so much about you during Virgo season, which comes later on in August, which is quite interesting as well. So they're definitely thinking about you, and, you know, there are some intimate thoughts there in regards to you as well. There can be some interactions and communication. One thing for sure here is that you're much more mature than your twin. So it's just something, again, that Tarot is pointing out here for August. So let's have a look at the pendulum. If you have a question, go ahead and ask it. My pendulum is not the fastest thing in the entire world, so you have time to ask your question. Trust me. I know it rocks back a little, back and forth a little bit. It's like moving the cards. Let's see. Definitely. Okay. All right. We got it. Definitely. So whatever your, don't know why I did that. Whatever your question is, we got a definitely. Now let's have a look at the charms. And then I've also got letters. I'll show you actually. We've got that stuck on my finger. So we've got a shell here. Could be that perhaps someone here lives by the sea. I mean, I do, but I'm not actually a Scorpio. But anyways, so you've got a shell here. Now, they always say if you put a shell close to your ear, you can hear the sea, apparently, right? Or you can hear something. So it's almost like you've got this sort of telepathy kind of vibe. Not telepathy, it's, is it telepathy? It's not telepathy. Well, anyways, twins can feel each other's energies, right? So you've got that energy here as well, where it's almost like they can hear you, they can feel you. And that's something I'm seeing in August, is that they can really hear and feel your energy. And I definitely got something about the beach. So if you know shells mean anything, or maybe they've given you a shell, or, you know, a shell necklace, or something to do with shells, let me know. There could be, you know, perhaps they've sent you a poem about a shell, or they're interested in shells. I don't know, there's something about shells here. Okay, you've also got the bicycle as well. Perhaps they like to ride bicycles, or they're keen with their bike. This is also about the journey, right? So this is not a straightforward like A to B sort of a connection. This is really about the journey and the transformation in between as well, as we see with the Death card. And of course, you know, the bicycle has to be balanced on both sides. And that's the thing about twin flame connections, is that they've got to be sort of equal on both sides. Now, this is what got stuck around my finger. This to me is just peace and serenity. It reminds me of a donut, but also the other thing is it really does remind me a lot about, you know, just calmness and peace and living your best life. And, you know, yes, you may feel a void within yourself, you know, as you see here, but you are still whole. And that's the thing that I'm seeing there. Okay, and let's have a look. And you've got a circle as well, which goes with the Wheel of Fortune energy. So Letters. Now this can be initials. I haven't got very many there. This could be initials. It can also spell out a word, so let me know in the comment section below. It may resonate with some of you, may not with others. So you've got a G, I, Z, O, X, M, R, H. You've got a C and another R as well. Okay, so those are your letters, and that is your reading. So very soon is what I'm seeing there. So this is your reading, and definitely do take care and stay safe, Scorpio. All the information for everything I mentioned is in the description box below, and do take care.